What is that thing I'm looking for if it was never lost? What is it that I want to do with my life? That's the question you start asking yourself as a teenager, around 15, when teachers at school begin talking about universities and career options. So it's very common for this question to spin around in your head for most of the day when you're over 25, over 30, over 40. Yes, it's very likely we're still asking ourselves this question, even long after graduating from school. What is it that I want to do with my life? Lately, I've been reflecting more than I'd like on different areas of my life where I feel things are going, well, more than well, actually. I feel comfortable. I have a home. It's not my home, it's rented, but it's my place, the place I come back to at night, to a bed I bought myself. I have a professional career and a job. I recently started a relationship. Maybe it's still new, but it makes me happy, and I have a dog. Yes, I'm comfortable. And I think, in a way, I've reached that place I dreamed about as a kid, when I asked myself, what do I want to be when I grow up? And then there are those days when we decide to get together with friends, in the middle of the noise of a summer barbecue, when someone suddenly turns a fun night into a philosophical one. And that's when John asks his question. John, the guy who recently decided to dive into philosophy right in the middle of a very political environment. Sometimes I feel like life won't be enough for a goal I don't even know. And just like that, the barbecue vibe is thrown in the trash. Because sure, John might be a little crazy, but deep down I also feel like I should be doing something more. But what? Aren't I fine here, sitting on my couch? Some days with my girlfriend and my dog. Other days, just me and the TV, with my comfortable job and my comfortable career. Why did John have to get into philosophy at 30? The truth is, it's a hard question. I do feel like there's something I haven't reached yet, some kind of calling, a sort of voice telling me I'll become the Dalai Lama or Greta Thunberg, or maybe I'll become Steve Jobs and launch a product that makes me a millionaire, or maybe I'll just keep being me, the guy who works until 5 p.m., then goes home to spend the rest of the day with his girlfriend and his dog. Suddenly, thanks to John, I feel stuck. Thanks, John. After a pleasant barbecue afternoon, I've somehow lost my sense of purpose, not my appetite. At some point, I lost this thing. And without realizing it, it's no longer with me. Or maybe it never was, and maybe I'll never find it. And in the middle of this mental mess, I changed the question. It's not what should I do with my life, but rather, what is my purpose in this life? Just asking myself that question feels like standing in a very dark forest, searching for something, except I have no idea what I'm looking for. How can I find something if I don't even know what I'm searching for? After that philosophical summer and a few low-motivation days, I came across a Japanese concept called Ikigai. Ikigai literally means a reason for being. It's often summarized in a diagram like the one you see here. I found it beautiful. The idea that your reason for being is the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what you can get paid for, and what the world needs. And where all of those overlap, that's where you find your purpose. It's a beautiful concept, knowing that your purpose is born from the convergence of answers to these questions. Personally, I've struggled the most with the first one. What do I love? So yes, even though I discovered what Ikigai is, I'm still not sure what my life's purpose is. But I feel like I'm on the right path just by trying to answer these questions. Now it feels like I'm back in that forest, but this time with a flashlight and a guide pointing me toward a path. And someday, not today, not tomorrow, I'll find that reason that adds more color to my days. Because yes, I feel comfortable and confident where I am, but I also feel like I can do more, feel more. And maybe finding my Ikigai is the answer. I sat down with a piece of paper and a pen and started making a list of things I like, from eating desserts to going to the gym to traveling. Later, with more time, I'll move on to the next steps. And maybe in a few days, I'll be able to tell you how far I've come and whether I'm closer to finding that thing called purpose. And you, what are you waiting for to find your Ikigai?